Okay, we're going to go now to Kirk Jackson. Kirk, please unmute yourself and ask your questions.
Thank you very much. My first question is for Omar Jr. Given that you've been so transparent with some of the mental health issues that you struggled with, do you consider yourself an advocate for those who do not have a voice or a platform who may be going through similar things?
I mean, it's something that it's more than anything. I feel like it just fell into place. I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to take this spot or claim this spot from anyone or anything. It's just something that I feel that if I can help anybody, which I have already, I've had people reach out to me on social media and thank me for being honest and open and transparent with everything that I have going on, because it's not just me that goes through these kinds of things. You know, it's everybody that everybody in the world can be going through something like this. So if I'm able to help one person, then obviously, you know, I'm going to do my best to do so. Boxing is just my job. And if I can do something outside of boxing to help people, then that's what I'm going to try and do.
And you may have already shared this on Brian's show or on another interview, but can you please provide some insight as to what ultimately helped you change things around or helped you better deal with your adversities with mental health?
Well, it just, you know, I would have to credit Simone Biles for pulling out of the Olympics when she did, and for the reason that she did. And I feel that that's kind of what started the snowball effect for me. And I realized that if she had the guts to take care of herself and pull out of the world's biggest competition when, you know, all eyes were on her, essentially, then me that I'm getting punched in the face, and I have been getting punched in the face for the past 20 some years, I felt like I had to start taking care of myself too. And honestly, I'm so glad I did. It's been life-changing.
Thank you for sharing that, Omar. And I have one last question for Mr. Stafford. Do you currently consider Adrien Broner a Hall of Fame fighter? And what do you think ultimately his place in history will be when it's all said and done?
It's funny that you asked it, so evidently you must think he is. So that's the answer, yes.
I do. Yeah. Do you think he'll be regarded? I think he's very transparent, and I think he's one of the great not only fighters but characters of this generation. Do you think that maybe when the dust settles, there'll be a more positive spin on how his career went, or he'll be remembered more favorably than he is now?
Well, Adrien right now can walk in the room with kids and walk by himself in the mall or whatever, and that'll show you that how famous he is. So he don't need that. I mean, it's something. It's some champions that can walk in the same place and they was like, who was that? Who was that? So Adrien is loved in so many ways because he, like I say, he's so talented. He's not only just a boxer. He does other things and he's a great guy. Great guy. You guys don't really know him, you know, because if you really knew him, you wouldn't say, you know, there's certain little things about him that you think you know, but you actually got to know this kid to really understand, you know, Adrien Broner. And like I said, it goes back. I keep saying it. We was the face of boxing, always will be the face of boxing. And that's it.
Thanks. Okay.